let's have a little talk. Teacher to client. So I'm gonna give you some of my gold. Okay, a lot of old teachers that have been teaching, for as long as I have. A lot of times we give away information, but we keep our gold because we charge for it. Costs money, right? I'm gonna give it to you. You know why I'm gonna give it to you? Because I like you. So this is the gold for movement. Okay, but again, anytime you take an idea with movement, you can take that and expand it to anything, into consciousness, into meditation, into your life, really. So just for our sake, let's just talk about movement. There's an outside you, a physical body that, say, comes to a trainer, and the trainer asks the person to execute in a certain technique, and then the client executes that movement, and the trainer says, good job, 5 more, whatever. Awesome. That's all good, and that is a place in the life of in the life of a client in a studio. But there's also an inside you. It's not a person, it's you, but it's an inside thing. It's an inside place that you have to access. It's beyond execution of movement. It's beyond sets. It's beyond reps. It's beyond, I'm good at this, I'm bad at this. It just is. It's a place within you to move from a state of consciousness, a state of awareness. And so what happens is you come into the studio or this place, and first we start with execution. Do this like this. Okay, come stop, correct. Do this like this. Good, perfect it, gain strength. And then we ask you to stop the outside you executing and tap into the inside you and try to do one exercise at a time, absolutely as well as you can from that inside you, that inside strength, that inside place of knowing. And it's pretty freaking cool. This is how dancers train. And dancers train like this because every single movement that they do matters, because we're building on an aesthetic. We're building on an art form. We're building on technique. A dancer knows from the very beginning of training that every little thing she does is gonna matter and mean something later. Most clients that come to study don't understand that, but that really is the evolution of your training in Pilates, gyrotonic, tonic, and yoga, and FRC as well, is to tap into that inside self and try to move from that place. And instead of, of course, you're not driven by dance or the aesthetics of arts, but you're driven by this internal knowledge of knowing yourself and how yourself operates. In the moment, for that session, at that time, never to replicate it again, not to be judged, not to be owned. You don't own it, you just experience it, you enjoy it, and then you move on, and then the next time, it's something different. Just thought I'd give that to you. Hope you enjoy it.